work hand in hand with them to bring prosperity to Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you. We have candidates of the SDP, Awodi Francis. You can go ahead.
Charlie, what's happening?
I'm waiting for Awodi to speak.
Are you telling me there are only two candidates in his presidential?
That I can see for now. I can just see PDP and SDP. Okay. Edidion Basi, candidate of the YPP, you can go ahead.
Good evening, my fellow Nigerians. All protocols duly observed. Standing before you is Edidion Basi, presidential candidate with remarkable qualifications and a profound commitment to the betterment of Nigeria. His career and educational journey exemplifies him in his pursuit for the betterment of Nigeria. He holds a degree in mechanical engineering, a certified professional in various fields such as air safety and environment, quality management and project management. His zeal, if elected as the president of this great country, he will focus on 7 priorities, which are tackling insecurity, economic revival, fuel subsidy and energy transition, education and skill development, healthcare, good governance, and regional and ethical harmony. Edidion Basi is not just a presidential candidate, it's a symbol of progress, a symbol of... Thank you very much.
Okay. Candidate of the ABGA, Francis Awodi, are you still here? SDP? Okay. Candidate of the Labour Party, Gideon Wanko, you can go ahead.
I think you may need to ask him to unmute.
Hello?
I just asked you to unmute. You can go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. I am Awodi Francis.
Okay, good evening. Can you all hear me?
Yes, we can. You can go ahead.
Hello. Okay, good evening all. My name is Gideon Wankwo. I'm the presidential candidate for Labour Party. Well, it would be nice to know, first of all, that even in the time of great famine in Egypt, Pharaoh was just
sorry to cut in. Gideon, your video needs to be on, please.
Okay, all right.
Hello,
hello, can you see me?
Charlie, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, CD.
Well, sorry, I don't have lights where I did. Sorry, Ninja Palava, why I did dark right now. So I'll have to just do audio, please. Permit me. Hello.
Gideon, why is your camera off?
Apologies, ED. I don't get lights where I did, and I'm in a really dark place right now.
You knew that today was the debate, and you knew clearly that you are to find what is going to do. So is it that you're going to expect us to forgive the fact that you allowed this happen? You know the rules, right?
Yes, I do, sir.
What party do you represent?
Labour Party, sir.
You are hereby disqualified. We'll continue with the other candidates. Thank you. Thank you, Gideon.
Thank you, sir.
Talia, please proceed.
Okay. Candidate of the SDP, Awodi Enochi, you can go ahead. Okay, seems his network is, I don't know. So candidates, Issa
Wait,
James,
Talia, who is that candidate that you called twice? What party is that?
SDP.
Disqualified.
Okay, candidate of Abga, James Issa. Yes, you can go ahead.
Hello? Please, can you hear me?
Why is there so much interference? Why is there so much interference?
Hello? Please, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. What party do you represent again?
Hello?
We can hear you, Issa James. What party do you represent?
Hello?
He represents the party of Abga.
His camera 2 is off. His camera 2 is off, right? Huh?
His camera is dark. Yes, it's off. It's off.
Charlie, I'll do this.
Hello?
Who did I disqualify just now?
SDP.
Take that person away from the co-host or whatever. Remove the co-host, right? Then who have you called twice that we've also disqualified? What party was that?
It's SDP.
Take the person off co-host, right?
Okay.
Where is Lisa?
I'm here, AJ.
Lisa, so please note extensively SDP and I don't know, Labour Party have been disqualified. We now have this guy. What's his name? Is it PDP?
PDP and YPP.
Okay, so PDP, make your presentation now, and YPP should prepare. Thank you very much.
Good evening once again. My name is Israel Oluwasegun Tanemohu. I'm the presidential candidate for the People's Democratic Party. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, you can go ahead.
Yeah. I have about a decade experience in the agricultural research and development space, and Nigeria being a blessed nation, who I'm looking into bringing my years of experience from the agricultural sector into, sorry.
No, please continue. That's not your fault. Continue. It's not your fault. Continue.
I'm bringing my years of agricultural experience into the Nigerian government to see how we can tap our natural resources, our agricultural natural resources, to provide prosperity for the people of Nigeria. And we will be empowering Nigeria on 3 bases: providing national unity, progress, and prosperity. Thank you.
Candidates of the YPP, can go ahead.
Good evening once more, my fellow Nigerians. All protocols duly observed. Here before you is Gideon Bassi, presidential candidate with remarkable qualifications and a profound commitment to the betterment of Nigeria. His career and educational journey exemplifies him for the betterment of this great country. He holds a degree in mechanical engineering, a certified professional in various fields such as health safety environment, quality management, and project management. If elected as the president of this country, he will focus on these 7 key points: tackling insecurity, reviving our economy, fuel subsidy and energy transition, education, healthcare, good governance, and regional harmony. Edith Mbasi is not just a presidential candidate, he's a symbol of hope, a symbol of prosperity. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Idi.
Good day. So, how many candidates do we have now? I need to be clear about that. What I'm seeing from here is 2.
Yes, Idi.
We only have 2 candidates.
Yes, 2 candidates.
Okay. So, my first question goes: with the state of insecurity in Nigeria, would you be as a presidential candidate? Would you be putting more money into security, and how would you be putting this money into security? We would like to hear a critical analysis on what you think has caused the issues in Nigeria and how to solve it. Charlie, you have to pick who goes first. Charlie, you have to pick who goes first.
Candidates of the YPP can go.
Thank you very much. On the issue of insecurity in the nation, first and foremost, I will look at the root causes of those insecurities. What are the root causes of those insecurities? When those, I will ask the why, how come those things are happening? And once I'm able to get that, and I can get that through stakeholders engagement, I will engage all the parties, like all the boundaries and all the communities involved. Like presently now, if you go to Taraba, there's a boundary between Taraba and Benue State where there's a communal clash. If you go there, you try to meet the 2 communities, try to know what they're doing, what's the root cause of these communal clashes. Yes, I will invest in it. I will invest in it. I will bring in more technology into the defense system. I will partner with our neighboring countries. I will equally seek the aid of the international security bodies in order to be able to cope this particular insecurity in the nation. And not just inviting them or asking them to come, there will be a continuous training, retraining of our personnel, and also redefining the duties of all our security operatives. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Candidates of the PDP, you can go ahead.
Good evening. On the issue of security, my administration will focus on strengthening our national security by collaborating with neighboring countries to improve our cross-border security. We would encourage community policing, and we will invest more in intelligence gathering, and we'll create security reforms. We'll improve on our security reforms, and we'll invest in educating the citizens too on their part in ensuring security in the nation.
Thank you very much. Idi, you can go ahead.
So I have as Issa James or something who have also granted right. So I think if he's ready to go, what party is he of? Issa James, are you there? Issa, I'm giving you an E. I'm giving you an E for effort, and I'll allow you have this. So go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. My name is Sergeant Folo. I'm from the APGA party. And on the topic of security, what I like to say is that when it comes to security, it is crucial to prioritize safety and well-being of our nation. As a potential president, I am committed to implementing comprehensive measures to protect our citizens from various threats. This includes strengthening border security, enhancing intelligence capabilities, and investing in cutting-edge technology to combat cyber threats. Together, we can secure a future for all Nigerians, both those alive and yet to come. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. SDP is asking for another chance. Who is of the SDP? That would be Enyoche Awodi, if I'm right. Charlie.
Yes, CD.
So Enyoche, can you unmute? I'm in a good mood today. Let me be a little forgiving. Can you unmute? It seems the SDP again, after being given a second chance, seems to be missing. Charlie, is it that he doesn't have? Is it that he doesn't have co-host rights?
He does.
So what is going on? Anything. If you don't appear here because you asked for a second chance, it will mean that I will now have to. Anyway, we can't wait for him. Everybody else here has something to do. I'm sure everybody had a long day. So to the next question. The subject of local government autonomy has been a big problem across politics and across different levels of government. Now, state governors have shown that in the Constitution, local governments are not mentioned as autonomous. But we also understand that state governments too are not shown as autonomous in the Constitution. It is critical to note that for a president to get this far, because President Buhari, with Executive Order 10 of 2020, tried to enforce this. It was thrown out by the National Assembly. So as a president, how do you hope to convince the National Assembly that local government autonomy is necessary for development? Thank you.
Okay, candidates of the PDP, can go ahead.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah. We all know that the local government is the closest arm of government to the citizens. They are the one very close to the citizens. And for any nation to develop, to grow, we have to ensure that the local governments are given their full autonomy and they are treated as the arms of government that they are. I would push a case to the National Assembly that for our nation to improve, for our nation to attain maximum prosperity, for our nation to achieve its full potential, we need a functional local government.
Okay, thank you very much. Candidates of the APGA, I've asked you to unmute. Go ahead. Okay, candidates of SDP, are you now able to speak?
Yes, ma. Good evening, ma.
Okay, you can go ahead.
Thank you for this rare privilege, ma. And by God's grace, I won't take this for granted. I am.
You already, excuse me, you're already taking it for granted. You missed one question. You didn't appear for that question. You're here again, and your camera is off, and you are asking me you won't take it for granted. I find this as a critical insult on the college by the SCP. Your camera is off. You know the rules. We all know the rules. Why do we have to repeat it? You expect us to go under the bar because we're the electoral college. I won't tolerate this, and I won't tolerate this, especially for the fact that the other guy who has no light is actually making a massive effort. So you can't come here. Please take course right from the SDP.
Okay, Edith. Okay, Edith Yombasi, you can go ahead.
Thank you very much for that question. And now I will try to ensure that our green chambers do enact the law that allows full autonomy of the local government is by continuous engagement with the stakeholders. The stakeholders are the governors, the senators, the House of Rep members, the local government chairmen. I will ensure that there's a continuous engagement to let them see the need for that, and also advocate for that. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Candidate of the APGA, you can go ahead. Issa James.
Yes, thank you. If elected as the president of the Nigeria Electoral Commission, one of the things I would do is to pursue for and to press to see that the local government are using autonomy, because that helps them to work effectively without a limit. Because one thing is that when they pass these policies, they are being limited by laws that the federal government state and that they have put in place makes their work not to be effective. So one of the things I'll do is to pursue for autonomy for the local government, so as to see that their work is limitless and that will bring out the effectiveness of their work. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. Seems the ED is off the call. Okay, DED.
Okay, I think his network. I think the others can just continue with answering the same question. Whoever has not answered, I will wait for him.
Yes, we are done answering the question.
Okay. The second batch, everyone has answered.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's just hold on. Let's give him a few minutes. Yeah. Sure, he's trying to join back. Okay, let's just continue. So we've had 2 questions. The third will be, if you become the president of cohort XII, what are the 2 things that you put in place? So Charlie, you just choose the candidates that will answer that randomly. So as the president of the cohort, what are the 3 things that you put in place? You have one minute.
Edith Yombasi, you can go ahead and answer the question. Edith, can you hear me?
Sorry, I thought that I unmuted. Sorry for that. If I become, please, can you hear me, please?
Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you very much. If I become the president of this court, the 2 things I will do is to ensure that there's an inclusiveness and that there's a balance between that there's a balance in the ratio between the male and the female in the court, both in the positioning, in the key appointment and the rest. That's one. And also that there will be governance and transparency, a system where everybody will be held responsible. I, in particular, I will be held responsible for every action taken. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Candidate of the PDP, Israel, you can go ahead.
Yeah, good evening. Like I said, the agenda for me is to have a prosperous Nigeria, and the 2 ways by which if elected, I will ensure that is to promote national unity. Once we are united as a nation, there is no limit to what we can achieve. And after that, I would try to improve on our our education of our citizens. We will drive meaningful progress in all sectors of the nation. We will improve on our agricultural practices, and we will focus on exporting instead of we importing our agricultural produce. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Isa James, you can go ahead.
Okay, if I become president of this cohort, one of the things to establish clear communication.
Sorry, we can't really hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now? Hello?
Yes, you can go ahead.
Okay. I said one of the things I'll do is to establish clear communication and to maintain regular and transparent communication channels to keep alumni informed about the association's activities, achievements, and opportunities for involvement. Number 2 is to engage in alumni outreach. Actively reach out to alumni through various platforms, including social media, newsletters, and events to encourage their participation and input. And the third part is to leverage technology. I would like to utilize digital platforms to connect with alumni more effectively, including virtual events, webinars, and online communities, mentorship programs. I would like to establish mentorship initiatives that allow experienced alumni to guide current students and recent graduates, fostering a sense of giving back. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, Didi, we are done.
All right, so the 1 minute closing statement from all the candidates.
PDP candidates. Israel, are you still there? Okay, Edith Yombasi, you can go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
As I said earlier, Edith Yombasi is not just a presidential candidate. He's a symbol of unity, a symbol of hope, a symbol of progress. No matter who wins tomorrow, everybody is a winner. And there's that olive branch for everybody. We can work together and we'll work together for a prosperous Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Okay, candidates of Issa James, you can go ahead.
Can I go now? I've been unable to unmute.
Okay, sure, you can go ahead.
Yeah, in closing, I want to reaffirm my commitment to the ideals of unity, progress, and prosperity for all Nigerians. Our journey will be undoubtedly challengeful, but I believe in the resilience and strength of our united nation. Let us remember that as citizens, we have the power to shape the future, and I am here to serve you, to listen to your voices, and to work tirelessly on your behalf. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Issa James, you can go ahead. Okay, Sims is off the call. Thank you very much, DED.
All right. Thank you to all the candidates. It seems the network was not so friendly to a lot of people this evening, but I guess it happened. So well done, everyone, and see you at the polls tomorrow. I wish you all the best. Good night.